folks, how's everybody doing? Species 7 here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Farming Simulator 2013. Of course, we are running with the more realistic mod from Darul over at fsuk.com. And my little weather window says it's supposed to rain. I'm kind of hoping... looks more like it's clearing up. I'm kind of hoping it does, because that's supposed to have a pretty obvious effect on the new physics from the mod. So, now we're in our tractor. I'm just emptying this little sprayer because as we have upgraded everything else, I do think it's this little machine's turn next. So, something with a little more coverage and it will hold a little more volume. Last time around we had harvested the barley and sold it, so I have replanted barley because I didn't actually have a figure on what that costs. And the answer to that question is about $3,400 worth of seeds to do these 3 fields. So not bad. Now we know. Now if I harvest these, we'll see what the result is and whether that was just some sort of a fluke or whatever insofar as coming up about 7,000 plus units shy of what wheat gave us. But we will find out when we bring it down this time. So I'm just emptying this sprayer because, as I say, we actually have a better one coming, but I don't want to waste a little bit that's in here because, my god, this fertilizer stuff is expensive, and we're just going to make the end of the row. Look at that. 2100. That's alright. We're going to go straight from here to the market. Oops. It's already up. And it's a race. Ha ha ha. The tractor beat him quite handily. And no, I haven't touched the gas since I passed that car. We are still in coasting mode. There we go. As you can see, our new sprayer awaits us. It has a little more range to it. And like I say, a considerably larger tank. So this one will not do all 3 fields. There we go. Oh, don't. Oh. Damn, give me less money if it's damaged equipment. Little more. Little more. There you go. Alright, let's go sell this guy. Yes, please, we sell. Nice. Alright. Let's get our new sprayer back home. Looks good. So there was an update to the game this morning. I'm not... Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a little more weight on the back than we're used to, I think. She's turning like she was on marbles. So, and that's empty. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, there was an update to the game this morning. I'm not sure what it entailed. I will look into that a little later. Ah, God, momentum. Whew. Alright. Now, the scary part. Here's where we spend... I'm gonna say 15,000. Yeah. Alright. Let's go. So we were at 65, eh? And change. Let's see where we end up. There's the first 5,000, 6,000 gone, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000. Oh yeah. Well, So from 65, and well, there's our 15,000. Ooh, more like 18,000. So I wonder if just maybe need to lower that down to counter some of that weight. There we go. Let's try that, shall we? Okay. Oh, it doesn't want to unfold the front weight. Why is that? Okay. Let's get this beastie undone. And get him lowered down. And I think we're going to probably have to shift position a little bit here. Alright, we'll run a little bit of overlap on our first go round, see how that goes. Well, that's apparently about as fast as it wants to go, so... So yeah, cruise 2 and just pressing the gas all the way to the floor seem to accomplish approximately the same thing. And I seem to be going wildly off task here. Come on. What the heck? Shouldn't be that much of a difference. Wow. Don't know where that big gap in the middle came from, but... Huh. Oops. Okay, it's slowing down to 1.8. What the heck's going on here? Why would it slow down that much? And it's way off course again. What the hell? And now it's picking up speed. That's a little bit strange. Okay, that is a little strange. I think it might have something to do with this particular sprayer too, because I noticed immediately there was kind of a fairly drastic frame drop. And then it sort of stuttered around a little bit, and now we seem to be having a few kind of issues. So hopefully this doesn't turn out to be any sort of... Oh, come on. Stupid rocks. It's hard to stop and turn with the same sort of accuracy with this mod, because you have to count for the fact that... Oh, come on. Not only... God damn it, that was hard. Well, I wasn't having these problems with the other one. Maybe I should have just stayed with it. But, pretty sure that you're actually supposed to have them in the lowered position to make them work right. So we'll do it that way. Oh, what else has been going on? Well, as I mentioned a couple of episodes ago, I went out and bought myself a PlayStation. Never had one before. Never had the PS1. Never had any of the iterations of it. Always been an Xbox sort of person. And after having spent a week or two with it now, I'm starting to get a few opinions about it. One, well, let's start with the game that it came with. My God, what a horrible piece of crap. The, heck is it? Drake's Deception? Wow, let me tell you. What a horribly scripted, it's like a giant QTE. Like the entire game is just one QTE, you know. QuickTime event, by the way, folks, in case you're curious. And, yeah, that is certainly not my favorite of favorites, let me tell you. No sirree, Bob. So, really disappointed in that. Not only is it just a giant QTE, but it's not really done that well. You know, sections of it are way more drawn out than they need to be, and just different things like that, you know. They consider a game mechanic having you run towards the camera as opposed to away from it. We're going to make you do the exact same thing you just did for 15 very frustrating minutes, except now you're going to run towards the camera, so all your controls are backwards, and because we're not even going to let you control the camera, you won't be able to change your point of view and actually see your character as he's trying to jump to the next level. So yeah, I'm not impressed. What else? They're not, if you're used to PCs, like you don't, you know, like you spend a fair amount of time on a PC as I do, you come to expect certain things when it comes to loading programs and how things work. And the Xbox is very, very much like a PC in that respect. Things you think are probably going to take a little bit of time generally do. Things you think should take almost no time usually don't. I can't say as... Come on, turn. Oh, for God's sake. See, I would have missed that tree entirely if this thing had actually turned when I had the wheels cranked. But I guess you gotta raise that. And I have no idea if I'm clear. Ah, damn it. And I'm not. Yeah, the PS3 doesn't seem to work that way. Some things take absolutely forever that really shouldn't, you know. It seems to have, at any rate, a much slower download rate than the Xbox does. And not only in that, it's not integrated as smoothly either. You can queue up whatever you want to download on your 360, and whether you continue to play or whether you shut down, now it will stop downloads if you have an online activity going on, and that's fine, that's good. That doesn't end up killing your bandwidth and screwing both things up. So it does do that, and so does the PlayStation. But whereas I can get to the end of what I'm doing going, well, that's it, to hell with it, and shut the thing down, and it will continue to download whatever you have in the background without having the disc running and a bunch of other stuff. It'll sort of do it about as indiscreetly as I have ever seen a background download done. And you don't have to set any of it up, it just does that. On the PlayStation, you not only have to set it up to have the machine shut down after the download, and I believe you have to do that actually with every download, it's not just a default setting. So not only do you have to do that, but the thing stays up and running just like you turned it on to play a game. Like it doesn't go into any sort of semi-hibernation or standby mode or anything else, not even in the slightest. So, yeah. Wasn't impressed with that aspect of it. And as I say, it seems generally kind of slow to things like that. For some reason, every time if I use it to watch Netflix, when I finish the movie and exit out of Netflix, it tells me I have an Ethernet cable unplugged, and then it actually has to go through the process of signing me back in. Again, these are sort of things you expect on a computer to kind of not come up and bug you very often. you know, you shouldn't have to deal with them more than once, and then they'll be there. And as I say, on the Xbox, that's pretty much the case. Even after updates, you seldom have to go through the whole sign-in process and blah 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 all over again. It remembers it and it does it, as it should. Right? So, other than that, I don't know. I think the controller on the Xbox might be a little more responsive. That could just be me, but I'm kind of that opinion. And hardware-wise, I suppose that's about it. You know, I haven't paid much attention over the years to the game collection available. So far, I can't say as I'm overly impressed with what PlayStation's offering as compared to some of the stuff I could get on the Xbox, but by the same token, I'm sure that it's out there and it's a matter of finding it. Going through that horrible PlayStation store is, again, it's not as smooth a sort of exercise as what you're getting on the Xbox. And with all the dashboard changes, although curse them for adding 90% of the changes as advertising, but with all the dashboard changes that have taken place with the Xbox, it's certainly a more intuitively user-friendly thing now, I think, than what PlayStation's running. So, oh, come on. Completely stuck. I don't really want to have to... Oh, what? Why are you stuck on that embankment? God damn it, look at that. I've got it raised all the way up, by the way. Oh, really? I have to fold it? Oh, come on. Thank you. Unbelievable. Well, that's nice to know. Come on. Yeah, there are definitely some parts of this mod that drive me crazy. You know, things like that. Without that mod, I know darn well I could have turned around there. But I mean, I did everything. I raised it up off the ground, all of it. But no, the slightest hill and it's going to get damn near permanently stuck. So. Oh, and it's not going to quite manage the field either. Well. Maybe I got greedy with the sprayer. We might go for one of the other types. The big square guys that just mount on there and do the same distance without having to use the drop down bar. So yeah, don't be surprised if the next time we spray our fields we have a different instrument to do it. Don't be surprised at all. Alright, as soon as I get these sprayed I can accelerate time. Our sheep are doing well. We are in the almost finished our third complete pallet of wool. So, won't be too long and we'll have to include a trip to the selling point. So we will. Alright, well the nice thing is, it looks like we can do all 3 fields on one tank with this guy anyways. So, that's a good start. That's already an improvement there. Because the other one I did have to run back. In fact, I don't think I could do the main field on what it held. So, not bad, not bad. And finish off this last little bit. There we go. Alright, well this is pretty much what I wanted to get done. So, as I said, it was about, what, 3,500 in barley seed. And we'll see where that gets us. Next episode, these guys should be up and pretty much ready for the pruning. And we'll see what else we can get going by then. But until then, this has been Species 7. Hope you enjoyed the show. Take care of each other, folks, and until we meet again, well... Ciao for now.